Hello friends, I am Mani. Just today I am going to discuss MySQL and most important and it's a favorite for every data scientist like a numeric functions. So let's today I am going to just I am we are discussing here like a numeric functions. So let's see what is the numeric function. So the number functions are those functions that accept numeric values and after performing the required operations return numeric value. So like mode, median. So these are the numeric functions. So let's start here. Just like a mode is the number of the frequency. The functions returns like a modulus. Yeah, mod. If you write here mode, so if you are writing a negative value, you can get an output like a positive value. And another similarly, if you write like a it's a any modulus like if the 11 is divided by the 4, so you can take a near about value. So what is the mode? The functions return modulus yani ki remainder you can say here and of given two numbers like. So there are the multiple ways. So let's today I am using here it's a name of the like a from the demo. I am going to it's a my database name like a demo. So and I have created like a use here. First let's see here, check what's the database I am using here. So let's see here what should we do. First we will start here, create a database. So we have already created multiple databases and then we will use here show a databases, and otherwise you can use like a user databases. What's the name of the databases? So I am using the user new data. So let's go here. I am going to use here like a one of the data. It's a name SQLite. Okay, it says so databases, and let's remove here. It's a multiple of the databases and use it's a name of the databases like a new data. Okay, let's go and run here. So that's you can see it has been updated here, and now look here, it's a new data. So yeah, look here, this one is a new data I will. So let's start here. First I am going to create here like show select se. So select function, and I want to select like a mode. You can write here the mode, select mode functions, and I want to create a mode like a 11 comma 4. So 11 is if you are dividing like the 11 and 4, so what will be the remainder? And it's a writer name of the columns, it's a modulus. So should I write this way inside of this string? So MOD LDS. So you can write here it's a modulus, and then end up the like a semicolon. And let's run here. I have run it. So you will see here what is the modulus. We have gotten like a 3. Similarly, let's see the increase and just what is happening. Okay, and let's increase the size here so we can see it. Okay, so now you are able to see it. And similarly, I want to go here, increase it. So look here, you have gotten like a output like this way. It's a good thing. And similarly, another is the power, POW. This function returns like the m to the power n. So number m raised to the nth power like this. So next, if you are going to write here, it's a power functions. How do we apply? You can write as it is, select, and you write here power P W. It's a power, and like a 3 comma 2, and it's a name of this column. It should be like a raised, RAISED, ISED, and say put here the double quoted and end this like this. And let's see here it's a power. So if you are writing a 3 to the power 2, it's similar, you have gotten the output like a 9. Third, we will apply here, it's a round function. So let's select as it is. So select, and we can write here it's a round. So round functions return the number round of as per a given specifications. So just I am going to write here round, ROUND, and inside of the round I am writing like it's a 15, and any point like a 15.193, and it's a should be write like a 1 decimal place like this. After this, I'm going to write this. So it's a round of numbers. Okay, 15 points. So it's a 15 decimal. So let's see. We will see here it's a round up number like a 15.2. Similarly, just if I am going to write here it's a 15.0123. So we will see here 15.1 here. So it will takes, if it's a value is a like after decimal, it's a 5 and more than 5, then it will take a like a, it will change after decimal value. So this is the round to like a 1 decimal place and 2 decimal place. It's according to your calculation. Similarly, if you write like a -1, so round of value like a 15.193, it's a nearest like a tens. So we are talking about like a tens. So look there, it's a tens means it's a near about like a 20. And same we can do the multiple, like let's try here for -2. That is it possible to run here? Let's try. So it's a -2, it's with the 0. But if you write like it's a -1, and then you can see it's a round up of like a nearest tens. Okay, so the round to 1 place left to the decimal to the nearest tens, And similarly, the previous we have written round to one decimal place. Next, another is sign. SIGN functions return the sign of a given number. Like if arguments n lesser than 0, the function return -1. If argument n will equal to 0, the function return 0. If argument like n is greater than 0, the function return 1. So these are the called arguments. So let's see here. Suppose I want to find out the sign value like a -15. So let's see. And just I am writing here as it is, like a select function and sign SIGN and parenthesis, inside of this parenthesis like a -15, and go here SIGN like this, and let's go and like this. So select sign. So it's a sign column we want to write here like this. Sign column I have gotten like a, it's a -1. So the value -15 is less than 0. This value is the less than 0. So it has returned like a -1. So it's a less than 0, so it has got it. Similarly, if you write like a sign only 15 like this, and then we will see the output like a return 1. So I hope you can understand it's a greater value and it's a smaller value. Similarly, if you write a function return like a square root of a given number like a SQRT, so let's go here and select and SQRT. So go here SQRT SQRT, yeah, and it's a parenthesis. Inside parenthesis I'm going to write here it's a 26, and I want to write here it's the name of this column like a square root. So SQRA square root, and then like this one. So select a square root and like this. So this is look here, it's a square root like a 5 square, it becomes the 25, but it's a greater than 5 like a 25 like it. So we can write here as it is, it's a square root. Similarly, look here, just if you write here the 25 like a 25, so we will see here it's a square root like a 5. It's easy to get it. Now another functions like tourniquets. So tourniquets means return a value of arguments like sometimes you can say the as it is, I am writing like a tourniquet value like a 15 point something. So go ahead, I'm going to write here select and P Q R turn P U turn T R turn TRUNDR tourniquet and inside of this value 15.79, and it's a 1. And what's a one should be right here, like a term T U R N C A T E, truncate, and this one. So let's see. So if the argument has been given, it's according to your argument, so we can write like a 15 point, it's a 7. Similarly, if you write like a truncate, like some -1, so we can see here it's a truncate column, and it's a like a only 10. So there is a difference between like a round and tourniquet functions. Tourniquet functions just tourniquets the digit without rounding them up. Similarly, just another functions we will do like date time functions. So date time functions like functions return the current date. So if you write like a select SELECT and select current date like CURDAT, and you write there, so you will see here, we can see here, it's a what's the date today, it's a 24/4. Similarly, just if you write a query like a display date after 10 days, so what should we do? So we can write here add in, no need to do anything, just you have to write here add, and it's a over 10 days, and you will see here it's a date after 10 days. Like it's a date, okay, what I can, it's a, I think we need to give space here, don't think, but see foreign date, and just we have given here, so date we can see like 2025, and it's a 25 and 4, and it's a, it should be, I think it is showing here wrong. So let's see that it's a 1 page ahead. So we can see here it's a 25/4, it's a, yeah, 25, it's right. So let's see the 1 page add. So when you add a number to a date, then return a value is not like a let's say the formatted as a date. So let's see, if we write like is the formatted date, so write a query and to extract a date from the given date. So let's write here as it is, only you will apply the date functions. So DATE, and what's the date, just I'm going to write here like a 2025 2025, and it's a like a format should be what's the time 04 and it's a 24. Now its a time should be 0, 0 and 20. That's a time like this. And if we need to write here with the second, 0, 0 seconds. Okay. And then end of this, let's go and write. So select a date, and this is a date format. Okay, inside of this, and this means put it here, and then look here. This format, you can see your formatted date like this. Has been seen like this way. So similarly, if you want to use the functions return the month from the date passed, so if you write here month, MONTH, right, and only you want to write here month, and it's a date like a 3, and without time here. So let's do, and then we will see this name of the month itself like a 3. Month name you can write here similar way. It's a month name. If you want to know about like a month name, month MON, like a month name. Okay, and then I am going to select and these things, so we can see the name, month name. Similarly, if you want to see the date like a day, so you write here like a day, select day, so day as it is, and let's apply and go here to write here day. So you can see it's a version day, we can easily understand. Same year functions we can use here. So year, 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 then we can also use like a year. So select a year, so you can write a day name, you can also write here. So these are the different functions. So return the year of the date like a range 1002 till 9,999. Return a 0 for the 0 date, also possible. Similarly, just if you want to like a day name, you can also display day of months. This is also we can display like this, day, week. So also possible day, week, like a right here. So this one day, week, day, day, month, and day, week. Okay. So look there, and it's possible to, you can see here day, week also. So similarly, just if you are going to write like a sometimes day of year, if you want to the functions return the day of the year, so it's also possible. You can write the day of the year, day of the year. So look here, day of year. Then again, let's go and run day of year. So it's a possible there here. So day of year functions return the day of the year, means return the day of the year for date in the range of 1 to 366 days. So because Jan has been passed on, Feb, March, and it's a April is like. But if you apply here, it's a only like a now. So now means we will see the current date. So let's see. Go here. Now, so NOW. Now, and then we can see now means it's a today. What's the date? Is it 24/4/2025, and it's a date like a midnight, like a 12 o'clock and 31 minutes. Okay, so these are the way we can easily understand. So these are the numeric functions. But if you want the like a SYS date, the functions return the time at which functions like executed. So select a noun, select a slip, and then select a now. This is also possible. So if you want to query like a difference between the now and like a SYS date. So SYS date returns the time at which it executes. So this differs from the behavior for the now, which returns the constant time that indicate the time at which the statement begins to like execute it. So it's a similar way. So I write here like a select now, and another just I want to write here it's a comma slip slip, and it's a like a 2 3. Okay, and then we can write here again comma, and it's a now. And let's run. Then we will see here it's a it's a output. We can see it's a today date, it's a today time, and this one is also it's a slip like a. So notice that in the first query, the now parenthesis, it gives the same value open after 2-second slips. So after 2-second slips here, but SYS date value had a different of the 2 seconds because of slip 2. Okay. So we can see here it's a very simple way we try to understand these comparison, like it's a numeric comparison. So let's round up these like a previous all discussion. So what's a functions? Functions is a special type of predefined commands set that perform some operation and return a single value. SQL functions can be categorized into the single row functions and multiple row functions. Single row functions work with a single row at a time, and multiple row functions work with the data of a multiple row at a time and return aggregate value. Major characters functions like just we have already discussed lower L case, you can write upper U case, concat, inserts, length, R trim, left trim, L trim, and substrings. We have already discussed these things are in the previous video, so we can watch here. But today we did discuss in this video major number functions like round, tourniquets, mode, sign, and major date functions like for date, date, month, month, name, day, year, day name, okay, and day of week, day of year, now. So these functions we have discussed like in this. After that, let's see the date and time functions like to manipulate dates and time based expressions. Similarly, numeric functions to manipulate like numbers, string functions to manipulate text, and functions like it's a predefined command sets that carried out on operation and return a single value. Now after that, let's see just query using an SQL. So like recalling SQL select order by clause and like a where clause, ascending, descending of this data. So first let's see, I want to discuss here. First I am going to and collecting a data. It's a very simple and easiest way. So I am working as a like a new data. What's the name of this data? It's a new data. So let's see in the right side. We can see here it's a new data and it has been created like a table. So go and click here table and click the right side, create a table and the data import wizard. This is a way, and just to go here and we can take any data. So I think just today I am taking a data like a ONGC and I have selected here, and let's go and we will see here it's a ONGC data has been, yeah, look here, it's a text and double. This has been already given text. Yeah, series is the text. Date has been given a text, doesn't matter because it's a but if you want to like a convert, so you can, it's easy to convert here, so don't worry, but no need to the conversions, can keep as it is. If you want to the integers, so you can put here, but here you can also like a should be put here. Don't worry, text. Where is the text here? You keep as it is a text here and double. Each and everything has been given. Don't worry, volume has been given a text because what's the reason? It's a text because it's a commas. So we need to the convert. Please remove these commas. It's a good thing. So don't worry, it's no need to. Otherwise, you can also like a geometry integers if you want to convert the volumes like this. But before that, we need to the convert here. If you go the open Excel sheets and convert the or remove all commas, it's a good thing. Otherwise, an alternative way, we can also edit a data here. So we will discuss in the later. Don't worry. So it's already has been created like a text. Don't worry. So let's go there. Okay. Next. And yeah, so now your data has been imported, like 248 records has been imported. So let's finish. Now we can see your data like If you want to see your data, so go here and now so click the table here, and now you are able to see your data, like what's the column's name and these things I will discuss. And also we can go and click here the column. We will see here, so every column we will see here like this. So this is a way we can see what's a name. So what's the name of this data? So let's see. This is the your name, like a quoted equity, and it's a here. So it's a one of the data is here, like a, so you can put here if you want to like open this data. So you can see here what should we write here. You have to write everywhere like this. Otherwise, we have different data, like one more data has been created, and if you want to change like a name of this value, it's also possible. So let's say how do we remove. So it's possible to the remove here. Go here and drop a table, and it said we want to delete this table. Let's see here. So let's click here, right, search the data, communicate and drop a tables. Okay, go here and drop now. So now it's a refresh it and go again. And let's see the new data. We don't have the table. Do we have a table? So we don't have the table, like this table has already removed. But if you want to go here, like we have already created the one more table, and we can see the columns it has been given like so it's a ONGC table has been imported. So let's work like ONGC stocks. So go here, and I have created like it's a table like this way. This is the another table. So it's a one of the way we can see like a select underscore from, and it's a new data, like a new data, it's your data set's name, and it's a table's name like a ONGC stocks. If you want to create like a means we want to produce the some specific result like arrange in the ascending and descending order. So what should we do? So first I want to write here like a select star from, and it's a name of the data sets. It's also possible. So let's check it. Star from ONGC, and now I am going to the run. So you start from, and it's not a dot, without dot you write here and go here, and this is, you can see also your table. If you write like a data, and then I want to write like go the next page. If you want, I want to write an order by. What do you want? So order, I want to the order by like a, it's a low price. Order by LOW. LO W. Order by, and let's run here. So your low price, you can see here, it's a order, like it's a, you can see in increasing order. But order by like a marks, you can also write here. It's a like a order by LOW, and ASC, it's a ascending. So the this statement will also like a produce the sum result as a like a previous we have ASC order is taken by a default. So previous just it's a, so we will see here as it is a similar result. Similarly, if you write here as it enhance of the ASC ascending, you can write DESC. So DESC. Let's write here. So now let's see, it's a descending order. This is the highest price, and then we will see here it's a descending order. So select start from ordered by select AC and DESC both has been described according to your requirement. Similarly, we can also like a close price VX. So most of the doubles value has been arranged in the ascending and descending. Order data on the basis of like expressions. So we can also I want to like some specific marks. So like this one has been selected like a select. Go ahead. Select the SELECT, select and open high. Like open so open comma series comma it's close right, and it should be like so marks should be divided by, yeah, it should be multiplied by, yeah, this one, and it should be like sections, and it should be multiplied like a 0.35. It's a from what's the name of this data? It's a ONGC stock. From ONGC stocks where this price should be where price where like a close should be CLOSE close will be greater than 300. And also I want to like order these sections order. So let's first run this one like this. So let's, this value has been changed, it should be, so we can see the only the value is a okay, every value has been changed here, and then we can do, and anything we can multiply it and divide it matter. So and you can also write in the ascending order by the sections and these things. It's easy. And similarly, just I want to add like So 300, and let's write order by, like order by section SPC, yeah, order by series SE, yeah, like order by series ascending ASC, comma, and we write here like a descending order. So it's a close this price comma, and this will multiply like a decreasing order, like a DES. So let's run it, and this will, we will see here it's a descending order. We are able to see this data. So same we will do here like a aggregate functions like average, if you want to get some average value. And so select like a average. We have some functions like so let's go here, and we want to create a one column. So I am going to SE select and AVG, it's an average, and inside of this average I want to write here it's a open price, close price. So let's open OPEN. So average is a open price, and let's write average. Column has been created like from the name of this data sets ON TC, it's a table's name, and next one. And now let's run it. So we will see here, see your average price is like this. So if you want to limited columns, so you can also like if you want to get a similarly, if you want to count like a functions numbers of rows in a given column or expressions, so we can also see here what's the minimum numbers. So also you can display what's the maximum number, you can also display. So next time just we will try to discuss like most of the functions like group by functions, and just group by yeah, you can we will also discuss union intersections. So I hope this video will be helpful for everyone. Thank you very much.